Well, it's good minutes away from kickoff. Hey, it's Thursday night football. Those Chargers, man. We ready, boys? I think we are. I think we are ready. Man, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. Do not forget to keep God first. We are live. Yes, we are. How's it going, boys? How's it going? We are ready. We are ready so much. I am hoping y'all are having a great day. I'm just getting my setup ready here. We are getting ready for kickoff. Dang. So we still got a little bit left till kickoff, but guess it gives us enough time to get all hyped up for what should be a pretty darn good matchup tonight. Mm-hmm. There we go. We are live. All right. How are y'all doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully you are doing absolutely wonderful. Hopefully you are doing. Yep. Oh, yes, sir. All right. How's it going? We got our first viewer of the day. First viewer. Let's go. Feel free to comment in the chat and leave your reactions and stuff. Hopefully y'all are having a blessed day. Here we go. Man, oh man. What should we do? Let's hold on. I think I'm gonna add something here to get y'all hyped up in a second. Yeah, in a second. In a second. We'll add that in a second. All right. Uh-huh. Well. Who do I have winning today? Well, I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings. In case you didn't watch my episode earlier today on my normal football episode. Once a week, Thursdays usually is when I do it. But yeah, it was a. I think it's gonna be close, but I'm going with the Vikings. I feel like they need this win. I mean, both teams need this win, but I feel like the Vikings might just need it more. I think the Vikings just need it a little bit more, but we'll see. We will see. If y'all haven't checked out any of my podcast vids, go ahead and check those out and my shorts, etc., etc., etc. Good. Yep. Live. Yep, there we go. Okay. You in control room. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Uh-huh. Perfect. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Yep. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing good. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're getting ready. We're getting ready. We are just about 10 minutes away. Injury report. Injury report is something to, I think, say about this team. People, who's in, who's out. Christian Darrisaw is in. Aaron Jones is in. Yep, and then JJ McCarthy, Brian O'Neill, and Andrew Van Ginkel are all out for your Minnesota Vikings. So yeah, we'll see how this team does with Carson Wentz. But yeah. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can put the audio on. Let's see. Let me take my things out here. Can you hear that? Oh, can you hear this? Can you hear this? Can you hear this? All right, well, let's go full screen. Can you hear this, boys? Can you hear this? Can you hear this? Nope, you can't. Okay. I was trying to get my audio. Trying to get my audio to work. I guess here. Can you hear this then? Let's see if you can hear this. Timberwolves Lakers tomorrow. Let's go. Nope. Okay. Cool. I was trying to get something to work, but I guess not. And that is all righty. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're trying to see if that one would work. Yep. Excuse me. We are ready. Yeah, we are. We are almost completely ready. Let's see. Let's good. We can put polls. Good. All right. Let's put it up here. Start a poll. Who's winning tonight? All right, there you go. The poll should be open now. There we go. Timestamps on. Good. Beautiful. Excellent quality. Good. I'm glad. I'm, I'm glad. Yeah. Pop out chat. There we go. That's what I need. That's what we need. All right. There we go. Perfect. So I don't ever miss anything y'all say. I have my chat. Wait, can I vote in my I can't vote in my poll. Why can't I vote? Why can't I vote any of my dude, why? Dude, that's kinda weird. Kinda weird. Alright. I think okay, good. Al Michaels is talking, so we are close. We are definitely close. Yep. Okay. Everybody, hope y'all having a wonderful day. Thursday night kickoff presented by, I guess, Subway is what they're presented by.
All right.
Kickoff next. Kickoff next. Kickoff next. Kickoff next, boys. We're ready. We're ready. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, boys. I'll be right back.
We got to find a way to turn that page and to get back on track.
Short week, guys are already in the recovery mode now. We'll turn our guys over and go compete.
Every play, elite execution, elite balling.
It is Mason to the left. He broke the plane for the touchdown. Hurts under pressure and down he goes. Justin Jefferson on the run. Jefferson will not be caught. It's a touchdown.
Everybody, that is right. We are ready for some football. We are ready for some football, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Super thrilled to be with y'all for a little bit tonight. And I hope it's a good game for my Minnesota Vikings against the Chargers. So, yeah. We are getting ready. These teams have a lot of history players, which is always kind of fun. Always kind of fun when there are a lot of like Hall of Famers former on these teams, Ladinian Thomas and Randy Moss, etc., etc., etc. Boys, welcome in. Let's go. All right, boys, are we ready? We're ready. SoFi Stadium. Let's go. 7:15. We're ready for kickoff. Super excited. Super excited to do this with y'all. All right. Sorry, this Oh, Joe Alt is back. Dang. Okay. All pro. Okay. We're live, right? Make sure I'm live. All right, boys. Hopefully y'all having a wonderful day if you're watching. Vikings get the ball to start. Vikings get the ball first. Thursday night football. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We're ready. We are ready. Jump to live. I knew we weren't live. Carson Wentz. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I'm so excited. So excited to be with y'all today. Here we go. Down at the 16-yard line. Here we go. Vikings. Aaron Jones back in the backfield to the left of Wentz. They throw the first play back to, oh my gosh. Incomplete pass. Jones wasn't ready for it. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We got to settle in. We got to lock in. Let's lock in. Okay? Let's lock in. We're going to lock in, and it's okay. Oh, man, no. That's not the way you want to start if you're the Vikings. You're not going to start that way. Broadcast just froze, bro. Broadcast just froze. Third down now. This is gonna be a long night if you get plays like that. It was the first handoff for Aaron Jones, and it's all right. 3rd and 10, boys. Deep in the Vikings end. Vikings under center is Wentz. Oh, there we go. Okay. 34% on 3rd down. It's 28th in the NFL. Shotgun formation. Wentz takes the snap. I thought that was a false start. Wentz going to chuck it deep open. Jefferson with the first down. Vikings gives his little first down celebration. And just like that, the Vikings move the chains on 3rd down. Great play there all around, finding the open man. Thank you, Wentz, for getting rid of that as quick as possible. It was a little floater ball. Could have been picked. But hey, move the chains, and let's get a score, boys. Let's go. But that O-line, giving up pressure early. Wentz is going to have to get rid of the ball quick. Wentz changing the play right away. 6 seconds left on the play clock. He takes a snap, hand off. That's Mason. Mason gets stopped right at the line, gets a yard or maybe 2 for a 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Okay. 13:05 remaining in quarter number 1, 0-0. First possession for the Vikings. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day. 2nd and 8. Opening drive of the game. Thursday night football. Vikings Chargers. Here on Inside the Zone with Mateos, live play-by-play reaction. Wentz takes the snap, throws. Addison shaking, makes a man miss, and is going to be close to a 1st down. Jordan Addison with a gain of 7. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Good plays all around by the Vikings. Good play call by Kevin O'Connell. The Vikings offense moving pretty good right now. Obviously, Jefferson and Addison have both been pretty much open these first 2 catches for them. As we approach 20 minutes on the stream today, it's 7:20. 3rd and 1 for the Vikings. 1 for 1 on 3rd down on this drive alone, the opening drive. It's going to be Jefferson and Jones in the backfield. Play action. You got to get rid of it. He escapes man. He throws it up in the air, out of bounds. And it's going to be 4th and 1. There was no protection there for Wentz. And now 4th and 1, do you go for it here deep in the Minnesota zone? And I'm guessing not. Let's see what happens. So Jefferson was in the backfield. He was about 7 yards behind. And he was open. He was the intended receiver. But the right tackle, whoever's in for O'Neal, who's out with an injury, just did not give Wentz any time at all. And Ryan Wright will make his first punt of the day. It's the first drive. The drive lasts only about 3 minutes. Punting from about the 30-yard line. Here we go. We'll see what happens. There is some no fake. Good punt. And a fair catch at the 17-yard line. Okay. 3:20 and not much going on. Still scoreless. Thursday Night Football. But I did not like what I just saw from the Minnesota Vikings. We need to be better than that. So hopefully they can, find something to work. Because I don't think that's going to do it, unfortunately, if you're the Minnesota Vikings. But yeah, they're in a commercial break right now. Nobody's watching quite yet. So I'm just seeing if the next gen stats is working for me now. Okay, cool. Main broadcast, please. Thank you. Boo boy. All right. We'll see what Justin Herbert can do. What should I should go ESPN and then yep, right there. Beautiful. Sorry, just getting everything quite ready. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how how's SGA doing his second game of the season. Of course, my internet is off. I mean, it's not as bad as previous streams, but it's 33-31 Pacers over the Thunder second quarter. Dang, that's a low-scoring game. What is going on? I just need stats, ESPN. Chill. They're like trying to give me all these. No, I'm watching the game. I can see the game. Bro, let's go. There we go. So on that drive, they have Carson Wentz 2 of 4, 23 yards. Has not been sacked yet. Both of our running backs got a carry for as long as 2 yards. Jones had 0 yards and Mason had 2. Jefferson had a catch for 16 yards. Addison a catch for 7 yards. Tackles? Just normal tackles. Nothing crazy. No sacks yet. I do want to see Ryan Wright was a 42-yard punt. So, yeah, we'll see how Justin Herbert does today. Opening drive about to get underway. Pretty decent field position. If you're the Vikings defense, as I believe you're inside the 20 at the 17 of the Chargers. 1st and 10, 11:40 remaining. There's a blitz. He's coming in. He is stopped behind the line. Thank you very much, Jonathan Grenard. It's a loss of a couple, and it's going to bring up a second down. And 13, a loss of 3. Jonathan Grenard reading that play well. Let's go, boys. If our defense can keep us in the game, we're good. That was Vittle on the carry. Here's Herbert standing in shotgun formation. 2nd and 13, 11 minutes to go, first quarter. 4 receivers, 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Oh, it's a hit. Direct hit, and it's picked off. Oh, thank you very much, Isaiah Rodgers. Tell the hate man that you do not care. Justin Herbert throws an interception to Isaiah Rodgers. Tell those hate comments good night. Tell those hate comments I don't care. You can be as rude as you want to me, and I'm still the one playing in the NFL, giving the Vikings a pick 6. Metellus on the pressure. What a pick. Was his knee down, however, or are they ruling it a touchdown? Uh-oh. It looks like there might be a challenge. No challenge. It's going to be automatically reviewed by the official. Man, I got too excited. We might be coming this back. Hold on. Uh-oh. Don't do this to us, refs. Okay. If this stands, it will be a touchdown. If he did not have possession, it will be a 3rd down and 13. What a change. Change of events. Change of events here. Isaiah Rodgers picks off Justin Herbert, but it is reviewing. They're reviewing this. We're just awaiting. Just awaiting this. We're awaiting the call. Everybody's just awaiting the call. I'm waiting to do anything here. It looks like it's going to be incomplete. You freaking ref. You freaking ref. You freaking ref. Bro. I don't care. Give him the interception. If anything, say he was down and then the Vikings get it. You don't need to give us a tutty. That was an interception. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. What's good, bro? Why are we spamming? Why are we spamming in the chat, bro? Let's not spam. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you're here, though. Glad you are here. How are you doing today? 3rd and 13. And my internet froze. Yep. All right. Come on, boys. Ah! Lost our signal, bro. Spamming in the chat, bro. Why are we spamming in the chat? Drops it. Come on. No, you got to tackle him, bro. You have to tackle him. 1st down. You got to tackle. You have to tackle that. Come on. Come on, bro. Hand off. Nothing going. Nothing going there. Man. Nothing going. Good defense, man. I got too excited. 2nd and 11 now. Ugh. From the Chargers 39. It's going to be now 3rd and 2. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum. It's I mean, you had the interception. That's what kind of is annoying about it. It's like, if anything, I think that probably should have been a, I don't know. You interpret it how you want to interpret it. I think that should have been a pick six. The Vikings would have taken the lead 7-0. But that did not happen. And we are now stuck with this tragicness of Herbert moving down the field and another first down. Are you absolutely kidding me? Absolutely kidding me, bro. Absolutely kidding me. First down and 10 for the Chargers at the 42. Man, I thought, but yeah, what do I know? What do I know about football? If you aren't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying your time here. Hopefully you're enjoying your time. It's a good day. It's a good day, even if it's a little frustrating with the refs sometimes. It's a good day. We're locked in here. Having a wonderful day today. It's just, I'm just looking at this game. I'm kind of in disbelief. Let me lock in for a second. It's gonna be 2nd and 6 from the Chargers, 46. And another first down. Another first down. It's just like these. It's a good catch. It's a good catch. Okay, I'll give you that. It's a good catch, but we gotta lock in, boys. First down now from the Minnesota 44, I think. Or for the the 41. That's a handoff. And gain of 5, gain of 6 up the middle. That's Viddle, the rookie. Ivan Pace Jr. with that tackle. It was a 6-yard run by Viddle up the middle. All right, go. Viddle is up to how many yards? He gets another handoff up the middle for a gain of 3. Viddle has how many yards? Let me tell you that in a second. It's gonna be 3rd and 1 though. Viddle 4 carries for 5 yards. Joe Alt. That was a shock. I did not know he was going to be back. But yep, he's back. Here we go, boys. 3rd and 1 from the Minnesota 32. Handoff. No, play action. He throws wide open. Lad McConkey, there is a flag. There's some laundry. So let's see what this is. This is going to be on the Vikings. Roughing the passer, defense number who? Number Dallas Turner. Illegal hit. Whatever. Nobody. Man. So I believe you add that on to the gain, which was already an insane gain. Man. That does something. 1st and goal now. 1st and goal for the Chargers. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. 1st and goal, Chargers from the Minnesota 8, and he is stopped behind the line. Thank you. Thank you, my boy. Jonathan Grenard, 2nd major play on this opening drive. Appreciate it. Thank you, Grenard, for showing up. Second and goal from the Minnesota 10. Herbert drops a pass. He's gonna not be sacked. How are you? Oh, he escapes, moving in, and he's finally brought him down. Should have been a loss of like 6 to 8 yards. And Herbert escapes, smile on his face, gets back to the line. I mean, Jonathan Grenard should have had that sack, bro. Should have had that sack. I mean, like, good stiff arm though by what's his face? It's Justin Herbert. Yeah. Third and goal from the Minnesota 8. Chargers going left to right. If you are only listening to me, here he goes. He throws into the end zone and it's caught. Touchdown Chargers. "14 plays, 83 yards, 7:39 off the clock. But there is a flag. Hold on. Man. Our corner is getting burned way too easily. It happened on Sunday against the Eagles, happening again here. What are we doing? What are we doing, boys? Okay, so it's going to be a taunting penalty against the Chargers. So it's going to back up the attempt. I'm pretty sure it should. I mean, you thought you had the pick six. You probably should have had the pick six. Okay, hold on. So it's going to be from the 30-yard line instead of the 15-yard line. So it's going to be like a long extra point. But please, I'm getting our new scoreboard up in a second. Snap spot. Kick is up. Kick is missed. Oh, I thought he missed it. Chargers take the early lead. First quarter. 7-0. I'll be back in as soon as the game comes back. Alrighty, boys, we're back. There's a kickoff and all right, so it's another stupid call on the Minnesota Vikings for one of these new kickoff rules. Welcome to the league. Welcome to the new NFL where they call everything against the Vikings. And yeah, so it's the new Vikings. So you're gonna just basically kill us all. Okay, cool. Have fun. First down and 10. Minnesota Vikings from the 18. Come on, boys. Let's get something going. Pitch it off to Mason, and he is absolute. Come on, hold the ball. Please keep the ball. He's a loss of 2. Man. We're just getting kind of, I mean, it feels like the game is over. Just the way the refs are doing stuff, but it's all right. Oh shoot, I forgot to edit something else. 2nd and 11. Wentz takes the handoff. That's play action. Oh gosh, he gets. Oh, he doesn't get sacked. He loses it. Please throw it. Find someone. Throwing. Incomplete for Addison. Oh man, that was good. Uh-oh. Wentz looks shaken up, boys. Looks a little shaken up. Something to keep an eye on. Looks like he's going to continue into this game. But yeah, without Brian O'Neill, it's noticeable. Let's just say it's noticeable without a right tackle. Here we go. 3rd and 11 from the Vikings. 6-17. Throwing sack to and boys. This game is over. This game is over. Wentz cannot keep getting sacked like this. He's an awful quarterback. The Vikings O-line is awful. This team is awful. Are you actually flipping kidding me? Put Max Brosmer in, boys. Put him in. Put him in. Put Max Brosmer in. I'm calling for a quarterback change. Put Max Brosmer in, Kevin O'Connell, or I might end the stream early tonight, boys. Holy cow. This is awful. This is awful. Punting from the end zone. That's a big punt. Past the 50. That's going to be 55, 56, 57, 58, 59-yard punt. Down to the Chargers, 41. They got some really good field position. They're going to have a chance to go up 14-0 out of the end of the first quarter. Got 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Okay. Quick up on Herbert. Herbert! Y'all like it. 6-7 chat, boys. Justin Herbert, 6 of 7 today for 66 yards. Well, imagine that stat line if you would have had 1 extra yard. Could have been 6 out of 7 for 67 yards. That people would have freaking out. They would have freaking out. They would have definitely freaking out. But hey, that's not the case. I mean, he could maybe no, it won't. It won't end up. It will never end up. Man, all right. Do want to see how this links up with the way I'm viewing. So I want to see if I can maybe share this screen instead of my other screen. So yeah, that drive was 3 plays, -9 yards. What a wonderful play. What a wonderful play, you guys. What a wonderful play. Am I right? What a wonderful drive. Just give him a round of applause for that, right? Yeah. It was a great drive, boys. Great drive. Yeah, it's unfortunate. What are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking? All right, we're back. Back to SoFi. Back to SoFi. Here we are. Okay, why is Al Michaels talking about Taylor Swift? Holy cow. Al Michaels, you're like 67 years old. Drop back to pass another flag on the field, going deep, and he drops the ball. McConkey drops the ball. You better hope that this is on the Vikings. Yep, it's going to be on the Vikings. Wow. Defense. Offside on Jonathan Grenard. Wow. But, man, this secondary for the Vikings is awful. This Vikings defense is awful. This Vikings team is awful. That's just what I'm going to keep saying, bro. Holy cow. 1st and 5. From the 46 of the Chargers. Handoff Vittles. Vittles loose. For a gain about 4. Close to a first down. Like, why? I don't know what is going on with this. I mean, if Isaiah Rodgers' interception, pick 6 would have standed, this would have been a completely different game. But unfortunately, it is what it is now. They're down 7. Could be down 14 very shortly. Second and 1 from exactly midfield. It's Vittle handoff, first down, and more. All the way down to the Vikings 44. And it's first down with 1:20 left in the first quarter. Questionable injury. It's a guard for the Chargers is questionable to return, so nothing notable for the Vikings. One minute remaining in the first quarter. Herbert, play action, looking, throws, and makes the man miss, and it is caught for a gain of how many? Okay. 40 seconds remaining, so we will have one more play in the first quarter. Most likely. Jonathan Grenard getting double teamed. Second and 3. 21 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Vikings down by 7. Handoff. Vittle, first down, more down to the Vikings 30. And that will do it. Quarter number 1 is finished. We're headed to the second quarter. It's a 7-0 lead for the Los Angeles Chargers. We'll switch sides. We'll come back. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Yep, here we go. Okay, so we are back. I'm sorry about this. I'm just trying to figure out something here. Trying to figure out if I need to restart something. There we go. Add to stage, and that should be good to go. Let's see if this looks good. Yep, it looks good. Okay. Chargers right now is probably who you would like to see those. All right, there we go. Okay. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Herbert throwing, gonna take a run, and he is gonna get the first down, I believe. 1st and goal. Eric Wilson. 1st and goal from the Minnesota 3. There we go. There's the tutty. And Vittle is into the end zone for a touchdown. Vidal, my bad. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Wow. The Vikings defense is just standing here. Okay. Wentz, you should not even be putting your helmet back on. You should not even be. Oh my gosh, bro. Just put Max Brosmer in, and then that gives me something to watch. Other than the Chargers. Yep, extra point is good as normal. Vikings have 16 yards. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Not the ideal way of how I thought this would be, but I mean, the Vikings are just getting crushed. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this is a good enough score chart for y'all. There we go. I guess that works. That does work. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Back to live here. All right. It's 14-0. It's to be honest, really, Typical, I guess. Okay, so Wentz does not have his helmet on. What does that mean? What does that mean, Wentz? Wentz, why don't you have your helmet on? Why don't we have our helmet on, Wentz? Do we have something that we're gonna see? Is there something we're gonna see? Probably not, but oh, never mind. Put his helmet on now. He's getting me all excited for nothing, bro. All excited for absolutely freaking nothing, bro. Joe Alt has re-energized this Chargers O-line. Dicker's going to kick it off. They're taking it out and ran it right into a wall. Yep, beautiful. Just run it right into the wall. And they're talking about Wentz's career. Dang. That's probably a very fascinating story. Probably very fascinating. Thank you for sharing that. Isn't that amazing? Like, we want to hear all about Wentz's. Yeah, no, we don't. I know he was good with Philly. But sure is not really good with us. He is 7-0. 7-0. He's 7-0. Thursday night football games. Let's see what he can do here. He has another one. And oh my gosh, is it picked? No. Knocked away. Chargers are locked in, boys. Chargers are locked in. 2nd and 10 coming up. Man. 2nd down. And 10 from the 30. Wentz takes the snap, fakes the handoff. No, he does give it up. And Jones, a gain of about 5. Will be about 3rd down and 5 for Carson Wentz. He's been pressured on 4 out of his 6 dropbacks. That's a 66.7 pressure rate, according to Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS. Thursday night football, everybody. Third and 5 coming up from the Chargers. From the Vikings, 35. Can we get something going? Wentz takes the snap, looking left, looking right, throwing. Caught by Justin Jefferson. It's a Minnesota Vikings 1st down, and I just saw J.J. McCarthy in uniform. Interesting. Usually the 3rd string isn't in uniform, but hey, he's in uniform today, looking good in that white. And beautiful throw. Hey, that's a good throw. Thank you. Jefferson needs to go off. 2 catches, 26 yards. Got to get him a tutty. Changing the play again. Wentz has changed the play a lot lately. 1st down and 10. 5 seconds left on the play clock. It's going to be a pitch. It's going to be to Jones, and Jones is stopped for about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And Wentz looked banged up, boys. Wentz looks banged up. I don't want to be mean to Wentz, but I just want to see Brosmer. Oh, boy. It's his throwing arm. It's his right hand. We might get to see Max Brosmer. If he can't throw, Max Brosmer, you better be ready to play. Here we go. It looks like they're throwing shotgun. He throws. It's a little high, but it's caught by Jefferson for another Vikings 1st down. Justin Jefferson's 3rd catch of the day. But yeah, Carson Wentz's throwing hand. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how that affects him. She's still shaking it. Looks like he threw it pretty good. But I just want to see Brosmer. Jefferson, 3 catches, 37 yards. 2nd quarter. Aston in motion. Low snap, fakes the jet sweep, throws it out to Aaron Jones. And Aaron Jones just kind of I don't know what the heck happened there. Hmm. Looks like Darwin James just went into the locker room and he's questionable to return. Something to pay attention to here. 2nd and 8. Wentz throwing the ball, and oh my gosh! Oh, almost picked off. If he would have done that, I would have been freaking out, and I would have been saying, "Okay, you had the drive going, but then you gave it away with." But he didn't. Thankfully, for his job's sake, what an awful throw! Why would you throw it to Addison with 2 guys on him? I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on. 3rd and 8. Vikings, you got it. Come on. You were playing well. I'm giving it to you, Wentz. Come on. Can you get it? You need a first down. The first down at the Chargers 30. Ball at the 38. Wentz sends Naylor in motion. He drops back to throw. The sidearm throw stopped. That was Mason. And it's going to be 4th down. I think we're going to see a field goal attempt coming up. It looks like Will Reichard. It looks like he will be coming. Yep. Reichard. It's going to be a 50-plus yard field goal. Great. This is going to make me stand up. I don't know if I'll be able to. 4th and 5. Here we go, boys. 54-yard attempt. Come on, boys. Come on. Don't miss this. Snap spot. Kick is up. Kick is good. And the Minnesota Vikings have scored 3 points. Thursday Night Football. Now, can the defense get a stop? I don't know. Hey, the Vikings score another field goal right when I drop Will Reichard. It's kind of annoying. He hits all these field goals. Once I drop him, and he wasn't doing anything. And now, once I drop him, it's just kind of the story of my fantasy. I drop him, and then they go crazy. And I pick them up, and then they don't go again, and then I drop them again, and then they go crazy. Oh, man. It's all right. Ba-da-bum. How's it going, boys? We'll see what happens here. Commercial break. There we go. Boom. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Ad break. Sometimes when I go quiet, it just means it's an ad break. There's nothing fancy about it. Sorry, my mic was muted. Forgot about that. When you think about it, the Vikings defense needs to be better. The Vikings offense needs to be better. The Vikings need to be better, except Will Reichert. Will Reichert is doing pretty darn good. But Vidal, whatever you want to say, that young running back, because of Marion Hampton got hurt. So Vidal, whatever they're going to call him, it's been pretty good. In motion, takes the handoff, play action. Herbert throwing deep. Wide open. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? All the way down to the 34 of the Vikings. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is our secondary getting cooked? A 41-yard pass. Justin Herbert. Why? Wide open, middle of the field. Holy cow. This is crazy. We're getting burned by a rookie. Run defense is there. Stop behind the line. That's a loss of 3. But my goodness. We're getting burned by a rookie tight end. What are we doing, Vikings? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. 2nd and 11. Oh, he jumped. Nope. Yep, he did jump. Okay. That's Keenan Allen. Flag offside. It was definitely a jump, unless it was yeah, I know it was Dallas Turner, but first down. Okay. All right. What's going on here? Stream is healthy again. Okay. Thank you. We're looking at official. Uh-oh. Dang. Viking player just crashed into an official. Looks like he's all good, though. Good for him. First down and 10. This could get ugly very quickly. 7:07 remaining. Quarter number 2. 1st and 10 from the Vikings 24. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Come on, sack him. Get him. He is sacked. Jonathan Grenard finally gets a sack. It's a big loss. And good defense. First good defense play of the game. First good defensive play of the game, except that pick 6 that got called back. Good one, though. Beautiful. He wanted that one. You could tell he wanted that one. He needed that one. 1 second each for each team. 2nd and 17. From the Vikings 31. Herbert throwing, and it's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 17, so maybe you saved 4 points. and it's going to be a field goal attempt. So that sack, maybe more valuable than we all thought. 3rd and 17. Shotgun formation. Herbert pumps his leg, takes a snap. Herbert looking up, looking deep, throwing incomplete. And the Minnesota Vikings defense holds to a field goal attempt. They are back in this game. The worst thing it could be is 17-3. You get the ball back. You make it 17-10. You never know what might happen. Never know what might happen. Vikings defense, and hey, maybe the best kicker, one of the best kickers in the league, will miss. Cameron Dicker. I believe he's on my fantasy team. It's going to be a 49-yard field goal attempt. Here's Dicker. Snap on the left hash. From the left hash, snap spot. Kick. Hold. Blocked. No. Missed. Left. He missed. Right on cue. Right on cue. Cameron Dicker misses wide left. And the Vikings stay alive. Could be 14-10 if you get a touchdown. Are you kidding me? This is a whole brand new game. And now Carson Wentz is the only one who can blow this up. Carson Wentz and the Vikings O-line are the only people that can blow this up. So come on, boys. We got this. Let's lock in, have a good drive, settle down, make this our game. Make this our game. Come on, boys. We got this to go. I'll be back just a few minutes. Alrighty, we're back. We're back. Here we go. The Vikings, 1st and 20 after holding on the offense. Maybe not, maybe, just slightly, maybe, just screaming to my pillow. Oh my gosh, a dump play to Jefferson. 2 yards. Great. Absolutely great. Fantastic. Fantastic for, doing that. It's just not been a well-coached game. You could talk how much it's on Kevin O'Connell, how much it's on this whole line. I don't know, bro. You just kind of decide, bro. Darwin James, he's questionable to return. He's still not back out there. Take advantage if you're the Vikings, but I just don't think you have the quarterback. Just like I talked about in my episode today. Go check that one out if you would like. Here's Wentz. Wentz throws over middle of the field. It is caught by Jefferson for the 3rd down and short. Are we going no huddle? No. Yes. No. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what the national media takes away from this game. I feel like after this game, the schedule gets even tougher. If the Vikings don't win this game, I think the season might be over. I don't want to spoil anyone's plans, ruin anyone's fun, but this team just looks awful. 3rd and 2 from the Minnesota 47. Throws blocked. Do not pick. Oh, and Wentz is hurting. Please, Brosmer, come in, Brosmer. Wentz is hurting. Wentz is down. Bring in Brosmer. He's got his helmet on, boys. Holy cow. We might see Brosmer, and my night might be saved. He got face masked. Oh, yeah. No, he's in pain. Hold on, boys. He's in pain. He is in pain. And it's 4th down, but we're punting, so there's a flag. Okay, so Wentz groaning on the sidelines, and we might next round see Max Brosmer. We just might be seeing Max Brosmer. I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping. There we go. Boom. So not Brosmer. Wentz was hurt already. He was wearing a brace, but yet he started. Brosmer might be coming in, boys. He might be coming in, but before that, the Chargers are going to take the field, see what the Vikings defense can do. We'll be back after the ad break. So, unfortunately, Carson Wentz is smiling on the sidelines, meaning he will most likely play another snap, another drive. So we will not get to see Brosmer right now, unfortunately. I'm just hoping we can see Brosmer. 2nd down and 7. Herbert from the 9. And good defense. Good defense. That's Isaiah Rodgers. He's feeling it tonight. Let's go, boys. 3rd down coming up. If we can get the ball back there's about 3 minutes remaining here. You can get it down with a 2-minute warning. I mean, they're all the way down. You're going to have to punt from your end zone here so you can get good field position. So hopefully they can do well. Let's go. Brosmer has his helmet on. McCarthy has his hat on. Wentz has his hat on. 3rd and 5 from the Charger 11. 1st down is at the 16. Herbert takes the snap, drops back, throws, and it's caught. Are you kidding? Like, we can't make a stop. We can't make a stop when we need to. Another 1st down. Here we go. First and 10, Chargers. Wait, he has possession. I thought it was a handoff. He's at his goal line. He throws, and it's wide open. Wide open. Wide open. 2-minute warning. Chargers not going away easy. Hmm. All right. We are in an ad break, but I'm not like doing anything, Still talking. I think we're only going to be doing this first half. I think this game is quite interesting. There we go. So, final 2 minutes, 2-minute warning here, 157. Chargers will most likely have the ball the rest of the way. They're just absolutely killing the Minnesota Vikings. As you can see, the stats are right here. They're updated as normal. Empty backfield for what's his face? Herbert. Justin Herbert under center. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Escaping. He's going to take off. He's running all the way over into Minnesota territory. A Charger first down with 1:40 remaining here in quarter number 2. I mean, he just explosive plays. Great play there by Justin Herbert. He has 4 rushes for 44 yards. That was about a 15-yard run. Herbert's going to run again. He's running, sidesteps, and gets a gain about of 6. And Justin Herbert moving the clock nicely. 1:15 remaining. It's unfortunate. Vikings probably should be better than this, but they aren't because they have Carson Wentz as their quarterback. Like, they've given up 14 points in almost two quarters, which is pretty decent. It's like a touchdown a quarter, and you're probably going to give up some kind of points here. But think about it. If you would have somebody who would actually score touchdowns as your quarterback, you'd be looking at maybe only down by 7, down by 3. But no, you are down by a lot of points, and you're probably going to be down by a lot by halftime. And it's sad. And it's sad the way that the season has to kind of end like this, you know? Like, we had such a good season last year, and I just don't feel like with this next schedule coming up, it's going to be hard to beat almost every single team that we have on our schedule. Give it maybe Washington. Maybe you could beat Washington. Maybe you could beat the Bears. Maybe you could beat the Packers once. But 2nd down and 3 from the Minnesota 42. Herbert throwing caught. There's no answer. McConkey, another grab. A minute left. No huddle offense. 1st down and 10. A minute remaining here. Quarter number 2. Minute till halftime. 1st down from the 27 of the Vikings. Herbert throwing. Oh, he tried to pull it in one-handed. No flag. And that does stop the clock. But, again, probably not enough time for the Vikings to even put together a drive. They might just have to chuck it. Yeah, Kevin O'Connell, you might be in the hot seat, boys. Kevin O'Connell. What is going on? I think, Kevin O'Connell, you got to move over. I know you're playing the Ravens next week. I know you want J.J. McCarthy to start next week. Start Max Brosmer. I'm asking you. I just want to see Max Brosmer so much, bro. I want to see Max Brosmer. Fortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Herbert throwing end zone, and it is caught. Our corners get beaten again. Ladd McConkey. A touchdown. 20-3. 20-3. The Minnesota Vikings are getting absolutely embarrassed here on Thursday Night Football. Chargers may be back. They look dominant. And this Vikings offense, this Vikings corner, this Vikings team is absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Here Thursday Night Football, you're getting embarrassed like this. I'm done with y'all, boys. I am done with y'all. 21-0. 21-3. You'll get 40 seconds. We'll see what happens. And it's good. They went 94 yards in 3 minutes. The Vikings defense, the Vikings corners, the Vikings secondary, the Vikings everything sucks right now. And, we'll see what the heck happens now with 40 seconds remaining as they're taking a quick ad break. It's not going to be enough to go to a full ad break. And, 21-3, highly embarrassing if you're the Minnesota Vikings. But, hey, it's okay. We got next year, and we got the Minnesota Timberwolves who are back in action. They're actually in LA as well because they're playing the Lakers and Luka Doncic tomorrow, which probably will be a fun game. Hopefully the T-Wolves can start 2-0, something the Minnesota Vikings could not do. They started the season 1-0 and then 1-1 and then really never got better than that. They were 2-1. Remember that? Remember when they had a winning record? Yeah, that was kind of fun. They're sitting at 500. They're going to go below 500 here at probably 3-4 after tonight. Then you got, let's just pull up the Vikings schedule. Let's just pull up the Vikings schedule for the heck of it. For the heck of it, let's just pull it up. Why not? All right, let's predict the rest of the season. So you're going to be 3-4 after today. Then you're going to lose to the Lions. You're going to lose to the Ravens. So there is 3-4, 3-5, 3-6. Then you got the Bears. I think you can win that one. 4-6. Then you lose to the Packers. 4-7. You lose to the Seahawks. 4-8. You beat the Commanders. 5-8. You lose to the Cowboys. 5-9. You beat the Giants. 6-9. You lose those. We're looking at a 6-11. 6-11 team, basically. That's what we're looking at. Maybe 5-12 or 7-10 or something like that. Now, can the Vikings get into field goal range to score more points for Will Reichard? I don't know. Vikings have it at the 41-yard line. 45 seconds remaining. Here is Carson Wentz. What are you going to do? Approaching about an hour and 40 on this stream here in this first half. Wentz throwing. It's caught by Jordan Addison. You have 3 timeouts. And the Vikings will use one of them with 38 seconds remaining, trying to get into at least field goal range. And I think you are in field goal range. Now, can you try to score a touchdown? Does this momentum change? I'm thinking mostly that the Chargers get the ball to start the second half, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. But if you can score here, 21-6, 21-10, just a little less embarrassing. But Chargers deserve to win this. They're out playing, and the Vikings just are absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing to call them my team right now. All right. Let's get Jefferson a touchdown, please. He only has 1 touchdown on the season. It's kind of annoying. Here's Wentz. Wentz takes the snap under center in the drops back. He is sacked. Why didn't you not just get rid of it? Because now the Vikings have to use another timeout. Please, just take Wentz out. Take Wentz out. You're not going to win the game, so why not bring in Brosmer? O'Connell, why not bring in Brosmer? If Wentz comes out for this third quarter, which I bet he will be, fire Kevin O'Connell. I don't care. You put J.J. McCarthy in, all I care. We cannot have Carson Wentz be our quarterback. I said this last week. I said this 2 weeks ago. He's awful. He's absolutely awful. He just needs to retire. But as the analysts are saying, hey, you got to stay positive. This is where Jefferson is needed. Yes, if the quarterback can throw it to Jefferson, that's only one part of the problem. And where the heck has T.J. Hawkinson been? Takes another sack. This team sucks. This team absolutely sucks. Wentz getting hit. Take Wentz out of the game. You don't want to get him injured. Put Brosmer in. This O-line sucks. This team sucks. This defense sucks. This coach sucks. And, boys, have a wonderful day. Oh, my gosh. Turn this game off if you're watching it. It's an absolutely terrible game unless you're a Charger fan. Hey, congratulations, Chargers. He just took the sack. Throw the ball away. And now you're even out of field goal range. 2 stupid sacks you took out. 3rd and 18. You got to get into field goal range. Get in field goal range just to have, because Reichard is the MVP of this team right now. Will Reichard is the MVP of this team. He's the only one who's been consistent. So get it to him. Have him take another shot. You're at the 48 of you. Probably want at least a first down here, which is a gain of 18. 3rd and 18, 28 seconds remaining. Wentz has time throwing, and it is caught by Jefferson. He's short. You don't have any timeouts. You got to spike it if you want a field goal. Come on, boys. What are you doing? Oh, they're setting it up. The field goal. Okay. Rushing it out. 4th and 1, 6, 5, 4. You got to snap it. They got it. A 53-yard is up, and it is good. No good? What? It was short? It looked good. There's the half, boys. It's okay, Record. You're my MVP of this team. Have a wonderful day, guys. Do not forget to keep God first because he is obviously the most important thing in your life. He will never, ever disappoint, just like these Vikings always do. He will never, ever disappoint. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. Do not forget to keep him first. And, yeah, congratulations to the Chargers. And who knows? I could be wrong. And the Vikings could surprise everybody and win, but I doubt it. So, yeah, this is Mateo signing off for Inside the Zone with Mateo. Thank you for watching. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next Tuesday for my next episode. Peace out, everybody.